In this video, you will learn how you can create this interactive websites all using AI. Stuff like this are very easy to create now using the new model that just came out, which is Fable 5 from Claude. And by the end, you'll be able to create this stuff and also with beautiful interactive effects. And that's what I'm going to show you, how you can generate images and then how you can animate that into a beautiful website that looks like this. We'll start from the beginning, and now with AI, you can build stuff like this. This was created just by one single prompt. As you can see, it is very detailed prompt that has ability to create this interactive 3D e-commerce website. If you want something like this, just go to motionsites.ai. I share all my prompts from all of the videos that I record. Just type motionsites.ai, and here you'll be able to see all of these new prompts that I just added recently. And you'll have this, and if you paste that into any AI tool, you'll get absolutely the same results. So as you can see, it works absolutely the same in all different devices and all different models, whatever you prefer. And all of this is also, of course, adapted for mobile. As you can see, all of this website that AI builds are very responsive on mobile. So if you follow this, and you'll be able to create stuff like this very easily. But for now, let's go to Claude, and you want to select here Fable 5, but we're not going to be using this in browser. Just click on download it here, and you'll have it on your computer where you can select the code button here, and we can start coding straight up here. But before that, let's generate assets. And to get some inspirations, just go to Pinterest, and here you'll have the ability to find some beautiful images. And if you want something, just click on the image, and then it will suggest you a lot of similar images. I found this one. I'm just going to copy that and modify it a little bit so it's not the exact copy. I'm going to turn it into a dark mode. So I'm using GPT-2 and inside of Higgsfield, not affiliated or sponsored with Higgsfield. I don't have any links for them. The same as for any other tool that I'm covering, not affiliated or sponsored. And for the prompt, I've used create an image like this, but in a night view on a pure black background. So now we have this beautiful background, and let's just say without a night view because it's too dark, but on a pure black background. And we're also going to be needing an image that will reveal once we hover it. So if I go to this example, you can see that once I hover, there is another image that is revealing. So we need to generate two distinct images for that. And let's do that once the second iteration of this is generated. So once we have the image generated, let's now create this without any of this stuff on the top. So let's just copy this image, or I can just reference it here. And then I'm going to say, let's turn on our voice app. And let's just say something very simple. For this image, create an image like this, but make it without any grass on top or on the sides. It should be just a rocky thing. The exact same position of the image, the exact same kind of everything except without the grass. And let's just send it and see what it comes back with. Once we have these two images ready, let's now start building our UI before we add all of these elements. So let's open Claude, and here you're just wanting to create a new session. So just click on this. You want to choose a new folder so it doesn't take all of the files from any of your other folders. So click here and just name it Reveal Effect. And let's click on Create. Let's click on Open Trust Workspace. And let's build a hero section. So let's say build a hero section on a pure black background. And instead of trying to describe with words what you wanted to create, that can be very difficult if you're not a designer. Let's go to Motion Sites and just find a layout that you like for the hero section. Not necessarily the video, because we're going to be doing that. I like kind of this text reveal effect that this hero section has. As you can see, once I open this, once you scroll down, the text goes down. So that's pretty cool, but we need to strip it away from a lot of stuff. I'm going to paste this whole prompt here, and I'm going to say, edit this prompt and remove all of the stuff except the navbar, the hero section text, and the hero section text, like kind of a animation when it starts scrolling. Remove all of the other stuff like scroll, a video animation, the video background. Basically remove everything except what I asked you. keep the font styles, the sizes, etc. Just the hero section, not the second section. Just the hero section, not the second section. Okay, here we go. And let's just send that and see what it comes back with. Once we have this, let's just copy and let's paste this. Make sure that the Fable 5 selected, and let's just send it and see what it comes back with. Once we have it, let's just download this and open it. And here is the first result that we've got. As you can see, once we start scrolling, we have this text cool effect. We can obviously ask Claude to change this text to have it around our company. But now let's get into the images. So let's just get these two images and just get the links from them. If you build it directly with ChatGPT, you can just right click it and get the link. And here's the prompt to create this base reveal effect. So just screenshot it and send it to the AI in case I forget to add this prompt in the links down in the description. So we have the base image, and also let's get the reveal image. Actually, this would be the reveal image and this would be the base image. Let's open it as well and paste it into here. And now we can just copy this and we can paste that, and I can say, let's add a mouse reveal effect. So put these images in center, kind of in their full height and full width, one overlapping each other, so the reveal effect is achieved, if you know what I mean. And let's just paste this prompt and send and see what it comes back with. Once we have this, let's again preview it and see what it comes revealed. And this is the result. As you can see, once we hover over stuff, we can see that image revealing. And once we start scrolling, you can see that the text appearing. But obviously, we can change up a little bit. So let's say we wanted the reveal happen once we start scrolling. So that's what we can do. So let's go here and let's say, let's have, instead of the reveal mouse effect, let's make it so whenever I start scrolling, the mask kind of reveals from the bottom to the top the second image. So if you know what I mean, without the cursor reveal effect, we're going to have the scroll tied to mask reveal effect, if you know what I mean. And let's just send and see what it comes back with. Also, let's make this thing smaller, because currently the rock on the center is too big. So I'd say make basically the images around 20% smaller. They should be centered on the page, but around 20% smaller. And send that and see what it comes back with. And here's the result that we've got. As you can see, the rock is smaller. Once we start scrolling, we have this text down and mask reveal effect, which is pretty cool. Now let's build the rest of the landing page. So it's not just a single hero section, although this is responsive on mobile. It works very well on desktop, but let's just build the rest of the landing page. So what I'm going to say is, please go ahead and build the rest of the landing page. Use some cool layouts, same fonts as we've used, same black background, and don't add any gradients to the background. Just keep it black. Just use text to create some nice around 3 to 4 sections. And let's just send it and see what it comes back with. After this, I'll show you how you can create viral social media posts using these designs to create viral stuff, because as you can see, if you go on Twitter right now, everything that has to do with Claude Opus would be training. Yesterday I just recorded a video about Claude Opus 4.8, and it's already at 140,000 views, and not considering that Fable 5 is even more viral. So if you create something, you'll see that this is actually trending. Just post something that you created with Fable 5 on Twitter, and I'll show you how you can do that to get your post into this viral category. But for now, let's wait and see what it comes back with. And here's our result. Let's preview it. And as you can see, we have this beautiful reveal animation. Then when we scroll, we have this unique layout that is very unlike something that previous versions of AI would design. Just for comparison, if you would ask any other AI to design this, you would probably get like very, very basic result, kind of WordPress type style result. But this is actually very surprising, just what one single prompt can create you. So just like that, we can just now record the screen. So just make it smaller so it looks better. Choose any of the recording software that you use and just drag it here, and I'll show you how you can post it on Twitter to make sure that it gets a lot of likes. So just start scrolling, start interacting with the website so that people can see that this is an actual website, not some just Figma UI, but something that you've built with one single prompt. Then just go to X, click on this, and then click on post. And then you can just drag it here, and we can say Fable 5 plus 1 prompt. It's insane upgrade for web designers. And just post it like this. If your job is legit good quality, not something average. By the way, I just created for a demo. Like, this would probably not go viral if I would just post it like that. But if you would spend at least 30 minutes for an hour to build something that looks much better using all of the prompts available on motionsize.ai, just not copy them directly. Make sure that you add something unique, because if you just copy, it will not go viral, because I already posted it and a lot of people have seen this. But if you change this, like for example, change this bunny video to a cow or to a doggy, something that looks different, maybe change some text and then post it, then it might go viral. And just like that, you can grow your Twitter, you can get clients from Twitter. And I think Twitter is by far the best place for designers to get likes. Like for example, my profile, I don't post anything difficult, just the designs that I do. I just mentioned the tools that I built it with and just post the design. Just one tip, do not post a static image. Try to post always videos, because videos always prefer better than than images. So just do that. If you tag me, I'll also check all of the people who tag me on Twitter. And if your job is real good quality, then we can work together on some other designs. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.